Welcome back to Spent Too Much Diecast. What is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel, to all my returning crew members. If you are new here, welcome to Spent Too Much Diecast. We do all different types of diecast unboxings, anything from Hot Wheels, Matchbox Jada, Fast and the Furious, and of course, the Ballers. All right, guys, they are in. So this is the brand new series for ZURU Ballers Series 3. So we have opened a bunch of the Ballers here on the channel. If you want to go back and take a look at them, go down below in the description. There will be a link to the playlist. We opened all of Season 1, all of Season 2, then back to Season 1 when they did the late releases. There is going to be one more video coming up where I'm going to do the complete set of Series 2. So basically, I have every single player from Series 1 except for one player. I have the complete Series 2 set, and now we are working on Series 3. So I have not seen these in stores yet. I actually bought these off of Amazon. They're selling them in the 2-packs. I have not seen them in the single balls yet in stores where they come in the big display cases. It looks like from the shipping tracking, these came from California. So I'm guessing they're getting everything first. Hopefully, once I see the big box at Target or Walmart, I'll be able to take a picture of it and then get more information on it. So I believe how this series is going to go, and I know it's hard to see here on the container, but we'll get to the checklist. It looks like it's going to be a bunch of throwback players. So we have like Dennis Rodman, Allen Iverson. There are some new players. I think that's Coop and stuff like that. And then we're going to have our rare players and then our super rare players. So it doesn't have them listed here, but I have seen pictures of them. So once we get to look at the checklist, if I can remember during editing, I'll try to put them in that. So the only weird thing that I see about this is nowhere on the packaging does it say it's Series 3. It just says ZURU Ballers. So we are going to get them opened and then take a closer look at them, but I just want to show you what one of the balls look like first up close. So they're kind of going to the new design past Series 1 and Series 2 when they started doing FIFA, and then they did WWE. So it just says ZURU Ballers, and then they have the big NBA lettering on it. That's kind of how they started doing it with FIFA. It was ZURU Ballers, and then they had the FIFA logo, and then it was the same thing, ZURU Ballers, and then had WWE. The only difference is the FIFA balls were blue, I believe, and the WWE balls were red. The packaging was red instead of orange. So, but this is Series 3 because we've already had full Series 1 and Series 2. So what we're going to do off camera is just get all these unwrapped. Then I'll put them back in the 3-packs how we've had it. And then we'll go ahead, open the first one up, take a look at the checklist, and then see who we can pull. Alrighty, guys, and we are back. So before we get started, I just do want to say thank you to all my crew members, everybody out there who watches, subscribes, comments, follows us on our social medias. It is because of you, the crew, that we're able to do these videos and have fun here on the channel. If you are not a crew member, take 2 seconds, go down below, hit the subscribe button, join the Spend Too Much Diecast crew, hit the bell notification, give this video a thumbs up, all that good stuff. That does help us grow here on the channel. And I'm pretty sure I'm one of the first people here on YouTube to get out the Series 3 Ballers. I have seen some pictures, but I haven't seen anybody do a unboxing on them yet. So please help us out, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the first one. That way we can see exactly what we get, what we have, all that good stuff, and then we'll go from there. I do not weigh the balls. I do not do anything like that. So I will not have weights or anything just because I've never done it and I'm not going to start. All right, here we go. Don't know if it's the same style, 3 bags as a super rare or whatnot. The other thing too that I remember is in the WWE, they didn't have everything in pouches. So I really don't want to spoil anything if they don't have pouches. All right, so we got the checklist. All right, so they are putting these beads in again, which is bad because these beads are going to throw off the weight of the ball. So you're going to think the ball weighs more or less depending on if they keep the same amount of bead packaging in the ball. So put that in mind if you guys are trying to weigh it. If they add these bead packets, it's going to throw the weight off. All right, so it looks like we get 2 bags on this one. We got black bags with the NBA logos. Series 2 had yellow bags, right? Series 2 had yellow bags, and I think Series 1 had plain black bags as well. All right, here we go. Let's take a first look at the checklist. So this is the new style checklist, kind of like what the what is this, WWE had. So this is the new style checklist. If you guys remember, I don't know if I have the old, okay, here's the old style checklist that the Ballers had. So you can see that they did update the checklist as well. This is what the old one looked like. Here's the new one. So they went away with all the detail, like showing the card and stuff like that. So now it's just going to show, I believe, the players. All right, so here are your commons. Okay, so we got Ace Bailey, Pablo Banchero, Vince Carter, Kevin Durant. Okay, so that's the 2. So we got, again, the 2 different versions, home and away, 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 home and away. All right, who's next? KJ Edgercumby. If I'm butchering these names, I apologize. Cooper Flagg. All right, so he's a new one. Then we got De'Aaron Fox and Paul George. All right, this one actually has something under it. So it says Paul George, he was a Pacers from 2014 to 2015. All right, that was the only time it said that. All right, then we got more comments here. Dalen Harper, Alvin Iverson, Kyle Irving, Cleveland Cavaliers, 2015 and 2016. Magic Johnson, all right, he's an older one. Okay, we got Dame. They redid Dame now in, is that the blue or the Blazers, Trailblazers? Dennis Rodman, Russell Westbrook from Oklahoma City Thunder, 2016 to 2017. All right, so here are our rares. Oh, these are some cool rares. All right, Vince Carter, Steph Curry, Durant, and Luka, and then under it says rookie version. So these are them as rookies. That's kind of cool. Okay, then we have LeBron James and Chris Paul, and that also says rookie version. And then we have Dennis Rodman with color changing hair. That's cool. So in the cold setting, it's going to be the head with like the cheetah print. And then if it's a hot setting, it's just going to be the hair. Oh, it looks like we got a basketball hoop again. And looks like the court's red on that one. All right, here's the back. All right, and then here's the ones that are covered up. So I'll try to put the pictures here. I know I've seen them. So I think that's Allen Iverson. I forgot who that was. And then this is going to be Steph Curry. And it says it looks like the rarity is 1 out of 180 are your super rares. And then this one says globally, there's only going to be 500 of them. So that's going to be really hard to find. I'm guessing that's the global sign and then 500. So globally, you're going to only have 500 of those. And I believe that's a Steph Curry one. Some rookie of the year or something like that. So it's saying there's going to be 40 total to collect. So it does look like we're getting a new court with like the NBA logo. It says NBA.com. All that cool stuff. Oh, that is going to be nice. All right, now that we went through the checklist, and you can see this is the new checklist compared to the old checklist. And I got to say, I like the old checklist way better. They're kind of making these more streamlined, like how they started doing FIFA and WWE. But I will say season 1 and 2 of the Ballers are way better. And then they kind of went with like the generic logo too now. Instead of having the Ballers, all of them are Ballers now. And then it's just what franchise. All right. Here we go. You want to open that one? I'll open this. And our first player is going to be Irving from the Cavaliers. Calvin, is that how you, Irving, what's his, is there a card or a sticker?
No sticker, but there's a card.
No stickers. All right, so they went away with the stickers. So we have Kyle Irving from the Cavaliers, and then we have a court piece. Oh, looks like it's center court because there's the NBA logo. And I know with FIFA, they were just, you didn't always get that court piece with that player. Like that player could have came with all different court pieces. So we have the court piece, the card. We do get another basketball, which kind of looks the same as the other ones. They might be just a little bit different. And then we do get the player. The player looks the same kind of style. You have the head that moves. You have the arm and the wrists that move. And then the feet are movable, posable as well. All right, so that's really cool. Unlike the FIFA and the other ones. All right, should I just open the whole thing, or do you want to? We'll go ball by ball. Here you go. All right, let's see what we got. Two bags. And again, see, that one came with that silicone pack. Nice. What does the back say? Westbrook. We got Russell Westbrook from the Thunders. And, ooh, look at that court piece. So they did put some paint to it. And here he is with this figure. So he's got his armband on. His mustache. That's cool. All right. A couple of different players. Some new players. So definitely if you like some older players, we're getting some newer, older players in the mix. And did that come with the basketball? Yep, that came with the basketball as well. All right, well, that was the first one. Okay, why don't you go, I'll go, you go, and then I'll go to finish it off. I know, you're going to go back to back. And then I'm going to go, you're going to go, and then I'll finish it off. Two bags. And we got ourselves, yes, Dennis Rodman with the white Bulls jersey. Oh, that's cool. All right, this was his court piece. Oh, I was so interested to see what he was going to look like. Because if you guys remember Dennis Rodman, he was a character. He was a great player with Michael Jordan. And he had a really crazy style. I'll say that for sure. So he's got his earrings in. He's got his nose piercings, his other earrings, his red hair with the Bulls logo in the back. Oh, the iconic Bulls jersey, the black and red shoes. Oh, that one is cool. Oh, that's a good pull right there. So far all commons. There's his court piece and sticker. All right. I'm going to do the bottom of this one. And I will be getting more of these. I'm hoping to get a full case if I'm allowed to buy it. All right. And we got a single player. All right, we got ourselves Magic Johnson in the Lakers, old school Lakers. And we got another part of the center court. Here's his sticker, or his card in the ball. So that's another reason why, too, they're not calling them 5 surprises anymore. Because technically, we're only getting 4. So they went away with the stickers. We're no longer getting the team stickers. All right. Grab it. And let's open the last 2-pack. And we got 2 bags again. Oh, nice. We got, okay, I don't want to butcher it. Pablo Benchero, as I'm guessing. Even on the back it says Orlando Magic. Did they all say that in the back? Oh yeah, Lakers. So the back of the card says what team. And his court piece is another side piece. That is cool. All right, let's take a look at him. This is really cool. It's nice seeing some other jerseys as well. So he's got the headbands. He's got the dreads. The white Magic jersey with the white and blue shoes. That is really cool. All right. And now our last player. Did I get the ball out of there? No, I didn't. It's still in the bag. Those basketballs are going everywhere. All right. And our last baller for this video is going to be we got ourselves, all right, Kevin Durant as the Houston. There is the court piece. Looks like another part of the center, or where the court would go. Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant. So now we got a bunch of Kevin Durants. And of course, the basketball, which is going to roll around on the floor. But here we go. There is the other one, Kevin Durant. Basically looks just like the other one of him. I don't know if he was series 1 or 2 or what. But it is cool seeing the other jerseys. And then all white shoes on him. Alrighty, guys. So here is the first of many from the new... Come on, stand up, Kevin. Of the new ZURU Ballers. So this is Series 3. And this is going to be a really cool set to find. The crazy part about it is these are very crazy odds to pull a super rare. So if you guys are able to pull a super rare or that global one, congrats, because it's going to be harder and harder to get them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely go check out some other ones from Series 1 and 2. Like I said, I will be doing a recap of all the players from Series 2 as I just got the last one in. And then as soon as these hit stores, as soon as I can get my hands on a full case, I would like to get a full case and get that opened here on the channel. But again, thank you for watching us here at Spent Too Much Diecast. I appreciate all my crew members. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next unboxing. Bye.